Are we on? Okay. Hi guys. Hello, I'm back. I have a great show for you this evening. Today we're going to be talking about men working as little as they have to. Now I've been seeing a lot of comments about women paying for the dates up front or whatever, especially at the beginning. And then in 3 to 6 months time, I get a DM from you that's like, okay, so we kind of split everything at the beginning. I moved in with him and now we're kind of splitting the rent. How do I make it so that he now starts paying for everything? You guys that ship has sailed, ma'am. You can't. You see, you can actually. I'll tell you actually how you can. But without doing some crazy stuff, which I will show you, I will tell you how to do some little crazy stuff because I'm a little crazy. Hello. But here's the thing, guys. Men will work as little as they have to. You think that you're being cooperative and helpful at the beginning. Maybe make him think that you're a team player. So if you pull your pocketbook out and pay for half the date, or offer, or you pay for ice cream sometimes, or whatever. I got it this time, you got it next time. If you start doing that for a man, what's going to happen to you, ma'am, is that in 3 to 6 months' time, you're going to hate yourself and him for ever having gone down that road in the first place. Okay? Because men will work as little as they have to. If you enable this behavior, the man will size up and go, okay, this is about how much this woman costs. And you, ma'am, teach the world how to be treated. How to treat you. You, ma'am, teach the whole world how to treat you. That comes from you. So, if you start paying for half the stuff, half the dessert sometimes, the dinner the other times, you bought the movie tickets, he buys the popcorn, whatever it is. Y'all start splitting it at all. That man will start sizing it up, start counting his chips and be like, okay, well, I'll pay for this, I'll pay for that. He'll start measuring what you financially bring to his life. And then where you think you're just being helpful and cooperative, you're just trying to make him think that you're not in it for his money. Yeah, right. Let's put a pin in that for a minute. Y'all, let's just make believe that money is no factor. Okay. If you start paying for some of that stuff, I promise you, ma'am, I promise you, you're going to hate that man in 6 months' time. You're going to be like, what have I gotten myself into? I shouldn't have paid a dime. Here's the thing. Men want you anyways. Don't you see that? Don't you get it? The men want you anyways. They do. They want you anyways. So they will do whatever it takes to get a woman. That includes paying for you. It includes also paying your bills, paying your rent. Men will do that because men want you anyways. What do you think they're out here working so hard for? To not get a woman? Maybe some of them. That's a whole other issue. That's a whole other closeted issue that I'm not unpacking at this time. All right. So if you start paying for this man in the beginning, you will end up paying you will not only continue to pay half, you're going to move in with that man, pay for half his rent, half the lights, half the groceries, whatever, because that's what happens. But one day he's going to decide he hates his job. He's going to quit. And now you're responsible for all of it until he figures it out or whatever. You've been paying this much, might as well pay all of it. Is that what you want? So, if you, ma'am, find yourself in a predicament where you were generous and helpful in the beginning, and now you're stuck in a 50-50 relationship, you need to fake it if you have to, but tragedy needs to befall you. Fake it if you have to. All right? You lost your job. You're going to have to move out. I don't know. You can't help anymore. It's all over. All my income's dried up. They laid me off, and it's a hard economy right now. So Send yourself a fake termination letter. Open it in front of them. Read it and be flabbergasted. Oh my God, I can't believe they would do this to me. All right? And then when you're out there on the job hunt or whatever, go get your nails done. He's not going to know where you are. All right? You've just been busy all day looking for a new job. In the meantime, he's going to have to shoulder all the cost. It's a tough economy. You may never get hired. He may have to step up to the plate and shore up the difference. Now what? So he might be frustrated at first, but it might make a better man out of him. And when he starts making more money, he'll go to you and say, you know what, honey, I don't even need you to have a job. I got you. I got this. I got us. Don't even worry about it. Meanwhile, you were getting a pedicure anyways. That's all it takes, folks. Just fake it. All right? He don't need to know. You can even keep going to your job and squirreling away a little cash in the bank, but then just pretend you were just looking for new jobs all the time. How's he going to know? Is he following you to work? He don't know. So if you find yourself in a situation where you're still paying, just fake and get fired. All right? Tell him you're gonna go job hunt Monday through Friday. You're gonna be shaking hands and rubbing elbows, feet on the pavement, clack clack, and just never apply for jobs. Keep working your little job. He doesn't have to know. Squirrel that money away. Make him pay for everything. And now you got a rainy day fund. All right? And then just fake stress when you get home. Y'all doing that anyways to avoid Bible study or whatever. Y'all doing that anyways, so whatever. All right? Just fake it. What's he going to do? Not step up? I think that's a great plan. This way, you can kind of reset things. Put them back to the way that God intended, where He's providing for you. Because if He's not providing for you, what is it? You're providing for a man? Why can't he provide for himself? If a man can't provide for himself, why are you dating him? You see what I mean? And by the way, in America at least, two can live for the price of one. So, as long as he can provide for himself, he can provide for you. The fuck? And if he can't provide for you, he's not in a position to date you. Is that a crazy concept? Is that so far out there? That's just true. If he can't provide for himself and he doesn't have a little extra for you, then he's not in a position to date you. All right? How about that? And some people get mad about that opinion. Well, I got an opinion for you too. If you don't agree with that, then you're ugly and you don't know nothing anyways. How about that? All right? That's just an opinion, but it's true. If he doesn't provide for you, then he shouldn't be dating for you. He shouldn't be dating you. I promise you. I promise you he'll step up because men want you anyways. They just do. They're not out here working to not get a woman, I promise. So, they already want you anyways because of what God gave you. They don't need your money. They want you for other reasons, all right? So, if that man's tricked you into paying, you need to trick him back. All right? Simple as that, folks. I hope that helps. Oh, man. How's it going, folks? Y'all doing all right? Are your teeth real? Yep. Hello, guys. How are you? I'm great. Welcome back. Don't fall into it, guys. Don't fall into that trap. Trying to be helpful. And end up hurting yourself. Is that what you want? To be indentured to a man that wanted you anyways, even if he didn't pay? The fuck? Learn the hard way. Yeah, y'all learn the hard way. Hi, guys. Coffee or tea? I'm drinking tea right now. Soothe a little honey, soothe the throat. Thanks for the gifts, of course. Lynn with the gifts. What's up, girl? Thank you. I love how you just put things. Thank you. Thank you. Finally, some appreciation. I'm gonna start saying that. If people don't agree with my opinion, well, you're ugly and you don't know nothing. So that's my opinion. What advice? What advice would you give me, a 27-year-old that has been done wrong? Hang on. That has been done wrong, and no longer seeks love. Girl, at 27, you already given up. At 27, you're in your prime, ma'am. You're giving up at 27. If you're like 47 and 2 marriages deep and you're exiting your second marriage and you're telling me you're giving up, I kind of understand. But you're 27 years old, the hell? You better get out there, girl. The world is your oyster. The fuck? You've given up already? You got a long life to live to already have given up. That's crazy. You need a girls' night. You need a trip to Nashville, stat. 20 cc's of Nashville, stat. Get you a little hat. Some cowboy boots. Get out to Nashville. All right? That'll cure you right up. Snap you back into things. All right? Oh, man. Let's see here. Why Nashville? If you don't know why Nashville, you need to go to Nashville. Find out for yourself. You'll see. Have your little fling with a country bartender whose shirt's too tight. Gotta fix you right up. Clear some things out. In more ways than one. All right? Clear your head. And everything else. All right? Get to Nashville. You'll find out. Oh, man. Should we tell men we have master's degrees? Girl, if you have a master's degree, just be honest. The fuck? You don't have to hide it. Guys don't mind women that are smart. People that say that guys hate women that are smart, men only say that they hate women that are smart when women are critical of them. That's what they mean. They don't really mean that they hate smart women. That's not what they mean. They just mean that women that are criticizing them, and smart women are more perceptive of dumb shit that men do, and then they don't like being criticized. So that's really the answer. It's not that they have a problem with you being smart or educated or anything. The fuck? It's just that they're self-conscious, and when you point shit out or you are aware of things they try to conceal, they get upset by that. That's what they mean. I hope that helps. Hi guys. Hello everyone. Advice for single mamas who want providers. Do you think, ma'am, that you having a kid's gonna stop a man? Here's the thing, guys, listen up. If you're pretty, the men want you. That's it. And there's so many ways to be pretty. The fuck? Men think with their little heads. They just do. Sorry. Y'all upset by that? You offended by that statement that men think with their little heads? Well, they do. And if that upsets you, then oh well. Grow up. Okay? So that means that you can just be pretty and trick them. All right? That's it. Simple as that. You can trick the men. You see what they're doing in South Korea? I should just say Korea at this point. Y'all see what they're doing out there in Korea? They're dead ass tricking the men. Okay? So all you need is a lip kit, some eyebrow filler, all right? Those little powders they put in there, okay? Some dry shampoo, and a man will want you. And if you think having a kid's going to stop them, men will date you even if you have a husband. You think having a baby's not going to stop them? You think that's going to stop them? My mama had grown-ass kids. She still find a man. Doesn't matter. And that man is her forever man that loves her to death, and she loves him back. They've been together like 16 years. 2 grown-ass kids. 3rd marriage. It won't stop them. Do you understand? You just need to get out your damn house. All right? Get you some peep toe pumps and hit the brakes. Start saying yes to stuff. Start saying yes to the medium ugly ones. You never know. That medium ugly man might take you somewhere nice and you might meet your future husband there. So say yes. Start saying yes. Maybe that medium ugly man will bring you to a nice party and you can meet the host and fall in love with the host. You never know. It's low commitment. You never know. It's just a date. Relax. So, you never know how well that medium ugly man's connected. Might be super connected. He might even introduce you to your next husband. All right? So, get you a lip kit and get out there. All right? Simple as that, folks. Oh, man. That's it. Oh, let's see here. That's right. You say yes to that medium ugly man and don't let your boyfriend keep you from meeting your husband. I said what I said. And so just simply get out there. All right? Simple as. Okay? Don't be mad at me if you don't like that opinion. What I say? If you don't like that opinion, then you're ugly and you don't know nothing anyways. All right? So, don't let that medium ugly man keep you from meeting your husband. I promise you. He'll take you somewhere nice. Collect a few calling cards, whatever. Get some phone numbers. You know what I mean. Hi, guys. Oh, man. Ashley says, that's why I'm going to Nashville on my birthday. I don't blame you. Nothing like a Nashville weekend. Hi, guys. Why date a poor man when you can date a rich man? Just as easy. That's right. Here's the thing. Y'all date poor. There's no virtue in poverty. That's the biggest takeaway. A lot of people with their own agendas will want to convince you that money isn't everything and that you shouldn't date a guy for their money. You should date them for the quality of their character. Ha! Let me tell you something about the quality of the character of a man who's perpetually broke. You know what this man's like? This man is always lying. A guy that is perpetually broke, 40-something years old and is still broke and has never had money in his whole life, there's something wrong there. You see? I'm not saying there's no such thing as victim of circumstances and economies and things like that, but if you've always been broke, it's your fault. It's a character flaw. There's a lack of willingness to work. There's a lack of willingness to hold yourself accountable to anything. There's a sort of a lethargy towards your own objectives in your life, if you have any at all. And that's the reason why you stay where you are for years and years and years and years, decades. And that right there is a character flaw. And those same men will try to convince you, man, that money isn't everything so that they can sleep with you. And then what happens? You're going to sleep with that man. You're going to get all emotionally wrapped up in that man. And then you're going to empathize with his situation because that's your natural way to be. And then you're just going to be roped into his own bullshit. And now y'all sitting there making life decisions at the gas station, stressing about how we're going to keep these lights on. And there's no fucking honor in that. That's bullshit. Is that the life you want for yourself? And some of y'all that have kids, is that the life that you want for your kids? Or future kids? Because that's what you're going to get. If you're not dating a man that has been able to make a success of himself, that is what you'll get. And you'll get roped into those excuses, and you'll also believe them because you're in love with this man that you shouldn't have slept with in the first place. And then now that's your reality, and then you're just going to be living like shit. That's going to be your life. When you could have just not slept with that one and slept with somebody from the winner circle and had a better life for yourself. I promise you it's better. Having money's better. It always is. Hello. If you ignore what I'm saying and then date that guy because he's got a tattoo, y'all know what I'm talking about. A tattoo peeking up out of his collar, and that's about all he's got going for him. You know what? You know the type. You know what I'm saying? Don't act like this isn't something new. This is about all he's got. It's like you see like a part of a wing of an eagle or something coming right up out of his collar. And I get it. At first glance, looks nice. I get that. But that's about it. Do you know what I mean? That's like the end of it. And it's like, well, that might tip the scales, and that might make the decision to land up and land in someone's bed. But the problem is y'all get all wrapped up in those guys you sleep with. Then you're like, okay, you got the eagle tattoo, I guess, but what else? And then he's like, well, fuck, I don't know. He turns out his pockets like this, like a cartoon, like, ah. And then you hate that man. In 3 short months, you'll hate him, okay? Because he won't get a job. Is that what you want? You want to get emotionally wrapped up with that guy with the neck tattoo and no responsibility for anything ever? You'll hate him. I promise you'll hate him. You will hate that man. Some of y'all probably already know what I'm talking about, have PTSD about what I'm speaking about right now. I hope you listen. I already do. Deborah's like, uh-oh, is he talking about me? You'll hate that man. I promise you. Yeah, I have PTSD from that. But yeah, for sure. The thing is about having money. It's because of the characteristics that it takes to have money that's attractive. Don't you see that? Like, to make money and keep making money and be able to keep making money even after you fall down or something happens to you or something, and you're able to keep making money, those characteristics are good qualities. They're like leadership, your willingness to work, your willingness to bear full and all responsibility for yourself and the people around you, and you're able to just get up in the face of adversity and make something of yourself. Those are all things that are attractive, and also signs of a man with fucking integrity and somebody who's going to show up not only for himself but for you too. That's what that means. All right. So the money is a byproduct of all of those characteristics. Unless he's some fucking trust fund baby or something, if he had to, like most of us, have to work and make something of himself, it's because of those characteristics, and that's what's attractive, and that's the kind of material that you want in a husband. It's literally made of husband material, okay? Straight up. Anything short of that is a short path to misery, I promise you. And I say short because it's literally like 6 months, and next thing you know, you're sharing a double bed with no sheets, without a duvet cover. Is that what you want? Do you want a man that doesn't have a sheet in between the bed sheet and his comforter that he got from Target? That's black. Of course it's black, or blue. Of course it is. Do you want that? A man with a double bed, 1 pillow, a fitted sheet, and a blue comforter from Target? Is that the kind of man you want? Is that the life you want? Do you want to be a bar soap family? You want to wash your face with the same bar soap that the whole family uses? Because that's what you're going to get. Damn that. Not me. That's what you're going to get if you don't listen. And if you don't agree with that opinion, you're ugly and you don't know nothing, no ways. You'll see. Oh, hi guys. That's what you're going to get, folks. You're going to be a bar soap family, staying across the street from the resort at the Motel 6 every other year. Perfect. I feel like rich men have their types. You have to be at their level in the first place. No. Rich men will marry the waitress. You kidding me? A man will date a woman for 6 years and then run off with the waitress that's nice to him. All you got to do is be pretty. That's it. You can trick the man. You can trick the man into thinking you're nice. You can trick the man into thinking you'll have a compatible personality. As long as you look pretty, he'll be confused anyways. They think with their little heads. That's it. Simple as that, at least at first. So, trick them. Get yourself a light beat, all right? Overliner or whatever. You guys get it. Some dry shampoo. And you can trick them. Simple as that. And then trap them and then start your life. That's like the formula. All right? Simple. He's complaining about spending $2,000 on me in a week. What do I do? If he's already, here's the thing. If he's going to spend money and then complain all along the way, I don't want it. Don't you see that? It's like you go to dinner and then it's expensive because you got a bottle of wine or whatever. All right, it's your anniversary. And then on the way back from dinner, he's complaining about the bill. How does he expect you to react to that? Is that some sort of aphrodisiac I haven't heard of before? Is it gonna? I don't think it's gonna get the response he wants. Because all it's gonna make anyone do is make them feel bad about even existing at all. It's not gonna be Niagara Falls, let's put it that way. Y'all will have to make a pit stop at the CVS because it's drier than the Sahara. Obviously. So if he's going to complain about the money that he's spending on you, I don't want it. Don't you see? Don't even give it to me. I hate this. I don't want to feel like a prisoner in my own home. The fuck? Isn't that obvious? Is that some sort of sexy talk? What is this? What a waste. You shouldn't have spent the money then. The fuck? Hello, guys. Thanks for the gifts, guys. Thanks, Lynn. It's always if a man gets mad, hang on. If a man gets mad when I listen to you, I immediately ghost them. Obviously, they're broke. Yeah, if a man is angry at what I have to say, of course he is. Of course he is. But if a man is angry at what I'm saying, the rich men don't care. They understand the game. Men that have money know that women cost money. That's the deal. That's just how it is. It shouldn't be a shock, a revelation, something to make you angry about. It's like if you're going to date anybody, any person at all, it's going to cost you. Just because it costs in that time is money, number one. Number two is anything you do that's mutual, that's an entertainment of any sort, it's going to cost money. If you need people in your life, if you start having a relationship with somebody, it's going to cost money. It's all part of the game, you see? And based on that person's lifestyle choices and the kind of person you're attracted to, there might be a lot of money actually. And rich men don't complain about this. They just know it's part of the game, all right? The only people that complain about women costing money or wanting a lifestyle that costs money are people that don't have money. Men that are rich don't care about gold diggers at all unless they have some strange, complicated relationship with their mama not hugging them enough or some shit when they're a kid. That hate women sort of intrinsically. Those guys exist too. But if they already have money, they're not worried about whether you're a gold digger or not. They just know you cost money. Broke guys care about whether you're a gold digger or not. That's it. Those are the only ones. Where? What gold? What gold are we looking for here? Where is it? In your house? What house? Show me the deed. You want a housewife, but you don't have a house. The fuck? What are you talking about? Oh, so some woman is gonna just meet you today, and then you imagine in your imagination that in the future, all of your potential is going to unlock. And then when your potential unlocks in your imagination in the future, this woman today is going to take you for all you've got. Ha! Get real. When you come down from cloud 9 or wherever the fuck your head is and get back down to reality, you'll realize that dating a woman at all might not be for you when you're broken at the bottom. Don't you see that? Why not just get money first so you don't have to be frustrated at women for having standards, and instead just raise your own in your own life so that women will find you attractive and you won't have to be so bitter. And you won't have to trick some poor unfortunate soul into living in your shitty life with you on your Target comforter, your blue Target comforter and one pillow. How about that? And is that so far-fetched? Is that too much to ask to work on your damn self? I don't think so. Grow up. Seriously. Make some fucking money. And then come back and try again. Simple as that. God. Just get some coin in the bank and you won't have any problems with women. How about that? You won't hate them so much because you're not men that don't have money are not mad at women. They're mad at themselves, and that anger is misplaced. That's it. They're frustrated at the whole world because they don't believe that they should be where they are now, and that they are owed some shit from the world and from, I guess, women too. And then therefore, they're just going to project instead of working on themselves, they're going to project all that anger onto some poor woman or womankind in general and say, oh, all these bitches, me. That they're going to do that instead of taking all that frustration and bringing that inside of themselves and using that as the steam, the gas, the fuel to put them in another echelon of life, to improve their own self, take a hard look in the mirror and realize all your stupid little flaws, and then shore up those flaws by hard work and make something of yourself. And then magically, like magic, all of your problems with women will go away. They'll melt right away. You won't have any more problems because when you got money in the bank, now you're suddenly over 6 feet. Now you got blue eyes, blonde hair, whatever women like lately. You'll have all those characteristics when you have money in the bank. You can stand on your wallet. You'll literally be 4 inches taller. I promise you. That's how it goes. So if you just work hard, maybe they'll find you attractive. Simple. Ta-da! Abracadabra. Common sense. He can get some inserts. He can afford to buy some inserts in his shoes. He can get some designer shoes with a little heel on them. There you go. He'll actually be taller because he can afford the shoes. Simple. Grow up. Oh, man. Hi, guys. Can we privately email you? I have a ton of questions. Oh my God, no, please don't. And also, this is my only account, guys. I'm not messaging you on some other account either. We don't have some secret love affair, I promise you. There's no, I'm not hitting you up on some other account that's like my fake personal private account we're having a conversation on. I promise you. I'm not doing that. So if you're falling for that as we speak, stop talking to that impersonator. I promise you that's not me. Okay. Hi, guys. Hello, everyone. Let's see here. Here's a good one. Nikki says, do women lose their value when they become a single mom like the red pill men preach? Now, I mentioned this earlier, but let me tell you something. My mother remarried. She had on her third marriage. She had 2 kids later, remarried her third marriage, and this guy, talk about third time's a charm. My God. This man loves my mama to death. 16 years deep now. He loves her still so much. And she loves him back because of that. And I love him for loving her that much. It's insane. And she met this man in her late 40s. My grandmother, my grandmother was much younger than my grandfather. She was young, pretty nurse. My grandfather was the chief of surgery. well-to-do man, all right? Married as a much younger woman, tale as old as time. and there's no doubt in my mind, and they stayed together his whole life, and there's no doubt in my mind that she, at the end, even at the end, she loved that man dearly, all right? And that man is literally, I'm from the South, and that man is literally buried in her backyard for real. She honors him, on a regular basis, whatever, okay? After the death of my grandfather, a couple of years goes by. She still very much mourns him. She posts on Facebook about him, whatever. And she met another man at a church function, church thing. She's a Christian woman, And he's an older guy too, gray hair, whatever. And they, kind of hit it off. They started traveling a little bit together. Next thing you know, she remarried a couple years later, maybe 3 or 4 years later. And she's so happy. I saw her last time I went back home for Christmas last year. And she's so happy. She's smiling, smiling so big every time I see her. They're living together and having the time of their lives. All right. And she's well into her 50s at this point. Okay. Grown ass kids with kids. All right. So do you think that's going to stop the men? All right. You just got to get out of your house. Most of y'all in your own damn way. All right? Just got to look pretty and show up. That's it. All right? They'll seek you out. So, those red pill guys hate women. They do. They're frustrated that they never got the women they liked in high school, college, whatever. All right? And then because of that, they just take their frustrations over their own inadequacies out on women. They just do. That's why I don't do their podcast, even though I've been invited many times. What am I going to say? Your problems are obvious to me. Poor boy. The girl you like didn't like you back. Oh. Maybe grow up. So, it don't matter where you're at in life. Don't matter how many kids you got. You just got to get out there. Get yourself a lip kit and some rouge. and some eyebrow filler for some of y'all. Tweeze those eyebrows too. All right, some of y'all got mustaches too. Get yourself an adjacent mirror. Trim your mustache. And then go get you a man. Simple as that, folks. Easy. All right? Oh, man. Nothing wrong with growing a mustache. There's something wrong with having one. All right? So shave it. They don't need to know you grow it secretly at night or whatever when he's not looking. Just wake up earlier than him and trim it up. Simple as that. You don't need to know nothing. Some of y'all got dark features and it shows. All right? So get yourself an adjacent mirror. You know what I like about adjacent mirrors? Adjacent mirrors are not your friends. They're like your enemies. All right? But enemies will tell you the truth. They'll tell on you. All right? You look in that adjacent mirror, you see some shit that your forward mirror doesn't show you. And you're like, damn, okay, I hate you, but you're right. You see what I mean? Your enemies point out the flaws. They just do. So, get yourself an adjacent mirror. Oh, man. What do? Guys, I work with TikTok. TikTok shop right now, people are killing the game on TikTok right now. You know those shoppable videos, y'all scroll on TikTok and it's like, hey, check out this new product. People making videos like that are killing it on TikTok. People, everyday folks making content, showing products that they use already in their own home, and TikTok is paying them. When people click those little links, they pay you to do that. I got moms, I got all kinds of people on TikTok making a tremendous amount of money on TikTok. Let me tell you, it is we're in the future right now. It is crazy. Do it from your phone, do it at home. It's insane. If you want to learn how to do this, I will show you how to do it on Thursday after the show at 6 o'clock. Okay, I work with them directly. I have a contract with TikTok. I will show you everything you need to know to make money on TikTok. If you want to review products like makeup, clothing, apparel, toys, stuff, knickknacks, you name it. I got a woman right now selling those Christmas trees that you stick on the walls for kids where your kids can decorate them. You know what I'm talking about? They're like made out of felt or whatever. That woman, and within a week, is making $40,000 a month in sales. Like within a week's time, like 1 week, like that. And you get paid. You get paid for that. 20, 30, 40% commissions, depends on the product. It varies for each one, but whatever. She's making bands off of that, making a video showing her daughter decorating a little tree on the wall. It's really that, just like that. It's that simple. It is a gold rush right now. If you're interested in doing that, I will show you how to do that in the training on Thursday. It's on the link in my bio. You see it. Go click the link in my bio. Sign up. It's free. Go check me out, and I will show you live after the Thursday show. Okay? That's what I do. People make a ton of money. Don't sleep on it. You need to make some money, or have a little side hustle or a main hustle. People are making so much money. We had a girl on TikTok selling mop heads, like futuristic looking mop heads, making $800,000 a month. No joke. Seriously, in sales. And we had a girl doing gummy candies, sour candies, something like $240,000 a month. It's crazy because the power of TikTok. A lot of viewers, not a lot of creators. If you're interested in doing that, and you're faceless too, don't even have to show your face. People are making a lot of money. I'll show you how to do it for free on Thursday. Okay, click the link in my bio and sign up. Don't miss out. It's a good show. I'll show you exactly what to do. You can copy and paste it. Do it for yourself. Make your own money. Hi guys. Will wealthy men choose women who want to remain celibate until marriage? Men think with their little heads. So, do with that what you will. So, little Bible study. Never hurt anybody. Somebody's going to be saying, oh my God, or something. I hope that helps. Hi guys. Let's see here. Ladies, go to the fire station. All those firefighters are sluts. Out there washing that red ass truck with no shirt on. Slutting it up. Date yourself a firefighter at your own peril. They know what they're doing. Out front of the station. Acting all slutty. Those firefighters know what's up. Don't fall for it. Oh man. I work right next to the fire station. Then you know best. You know what I'm talking about. Oh, that's right. Let's see here. Let's see here. Jumbled Edge. Jumbled Edge, just DM me, and we'll see what we can do to help you, okay? Because maybe you have some issues getting in or something. Are you a lawyer? No. Please answer us. I am. The fuck? What are you guys talking about? I'm on 4 platforms at once. I'm on Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, and YouTube. Hi, guys. Hi, yeah, everybody. I see you over there. Thank you. Let's see here. For the person who keeps saying to watch the videos and apply them. Yeah, well, I'm not sure what you're talking about, but just DM me and I'll see what I can do to help you, okay? On the TikTok side. Can Canadians participate? Oh, in the TikTok shop? No, there's no TikTok shop in Canada. Sorry. Not yet. How do we DM you? Instagram. You're a lawyer, really? No. Let's see here. What about dating a military man? I want to hear. What about dating a military man? The thing about dating military men is that you'll be married in no time flat. 3 months time or less, he'll propose for the benefits, of course. And then they'll ship them off. So if you like being alone with a house provided to you by the United States government, maybe a win-win. Get married to the man, they ship him off, and have your house to yourself. And what if he's like a chronic snorer? What if he snores like a freight train? Y'all ever dated somebody or married to somebody that snores like a freight train, can't sleep a wink? You'll hate them anyways. So they send them off to duty or whatever so you can sleep at night. Might be a win-win for you. Let's see. I never thought about that with the military. Let's see. Boom. Yeah, nothing wrong with a man in uniform. Respectable. Facebook, same thing. You'll see a link on my bio. Okay? What did I just scroll into? Yeah, I'm not sure yet. They can fly and yeah, okay, I can't say that. Do men with money ever date plus size women? Men with money, all men have different types. Okay, some guys like some short girls, tall girls, full bodied women, muscly women, skinny women, you name it. Men have types. There are certain men with certain proclivities and it's not a one size fits all, if you know what I'm saying. Some guys like all kinds of stuff. Some guys like a lot of weird stuff. Some of y'all like a lot of guys. Some of y'all like guys who like weird stuff. I've heard horror stories. Y'all tell me about them in my DMs. I had a woman tell me straight up she dated a man for 2 years that every time she came home, the man would sniff her shoes. To me, that's gross. But to some of y'all like that. I don't know. That would make me laugh every time. That's weird. But so his mama probably spanked him with a shoe when he was young, and now he can't get over it. That's why he acts like that. All right? So, takes all kinds. All right? So stop worrying about it and get out there. Put on your most prettiest dress and get your feet on the pavement. Clack, clack. All right? Let's see here. Are you on Raya? No. I'm not on dating apps at all. Some people say, oh, I saw Russell on a dating app. No, you didn't. No, you didn't. You're talking to an impersonator. Let's see here. Hi, guys. Where are the rich men hanging out? We don't see them in rural America. Go to where you think rich men hang out. I don't know where you live, but I bet there's a nice part of town. So park your car down the road. Get yourself some athleisure. Start jogging around that block like you live there. You never know. Oh, man. Let's see here. It's true, I've done it. Let's see here. Let's see. Hi, guys. Okay, finally catch you on live. Hi, everyone. Hello, I'm back. I know I was kind of gone for a while. I got sick. I got sick, and then I didn't just get sick. I lost my voice. Like, I straight up, it's so weird being, like, robbed of your voice. That's just, like, that's my only thing. Like, I'm a professional yapper. That's, like, literally all I do is talk all the time. And losing your voice, I just felt so disarmed. It's so crazy. Didn't even feel like myself. I know. I think a lot of people lost their voice. I know a few content creators that are like, yeah, I can't talk at all. I'm like, wow, yeah, I feel you. Can I DM you? Please don't. Hi, Lynn. What's up, girl? What's your sign? I'm a Libra. I miss you. What would you like for Christmas? I don't know. What do you give us? What do you give somebody? Okay, maybe I'll answer sort of more broadly. What do you give a man that has everything? That's how I am. How do you shop for me? I literally have anything that I want. I have a very nice life. I have very nice cars. I have very nice house, very nice apartment, very nice. I mean, I have so much. I have nice everything. So what do you get somebody that has it all? Especially, you know, especially women start dating guys that have it all, can have it all. What do you buy them? Well, you know, I'll give you the answer. What I like, monogram stuff. I'll show you. Look at cufflinks right there. Look at that. It's cufflinks from Tiffany's. RH right there on it. Just silver links. I like monogram stuff. Put their little initials on it. Perfect. That's a gift. Let's see here. Hi guys. I would cook his favorite meal. I have a chef. So that's the thing for me. I don't need a woman to cook or clean for me at all. I got it covered. There's staff for that. So what do? Just take care. You know what I mean? Take care of yourself. Take care of me. That's it. I don't need a little servant at home. I don't need that. So I got a staff that I love and appreciate. So. Okay. Hi guys. Just separated. Sorry to hear that. That's all right. Create some room for another man or 5 men. Date you a few men. If you're single, meaning you're not married, if you're not married, you're single, act accordingly. Y'all ever see Hunger Games? Date a few of them. What are they going to do? Find out about each other and duke it out? Good. Date the strongest one, whoever the winner is. May the odds be ever in your favor. Now what? If your man at home's acting stank, then you can just go on a date with another man, a hairier one, and put his elbow in the story. Post it. What's it gonna do? Light your phone up like Christmas? That'll teach him. Then just block him. And then put $500 unblock fee in your bio. Then you can get some money because he'll definitely pay it. Men are super competitive. Simple as that, folks. That's how you do it. All right? Simple. Hi, guys. And if you don't agree with that, if you don't agree with what? My opinion? Then you're ugly and you don't know nothing no ways. So, there's an opinion for you. Let's see here. Hi, guys. Can you say what you do for a living? Guys, I work with TikTok. I'm a TikTok enterprise partner. I have a TikTok shop partner agency. I have a creator network too. I don't really work on that as much. But it's more about selling commerce. All the stuff that's made all around the world, and we sell it to people in America. If you're interested in learning how to do that, those shoppable videos. Hey guys, check out this cool new product I got. You can create a video, and then post it on the TikTok, and that pops up, and then there's a little ad like shop, buy this now. You guys see those videos. The little button there, and if a user is watching your video and go, that's helpful, that's useful to me. That's a cool wine opener. I wonder where she got that from. You're like, oh, I got it right here. Check it out. If you guys had that conversation before, check out this cool new thing I got with your friend, your sister, or whatever. Check out this thing I got. Isn't that cool? And they're like, oh my God, where'd you get that? You're like, oh, I got it here. It's the same thing. So if y'all can make videos like that, if you're already making videos like that, FaceTiming your mama or whatever, already doing that for free, you might as well be getting paid to do it on TikTok. There's money in that. So if you can do that professionally, and you can do it right here on TikTok, it's real easy. I'll show you how to do it at 6 o'clock on Thursday for free. I'll show you, copy the blueprint. I'll literally give you the blueprint. Click the link and sign up, and I'll see you there. But what if you want to keep a low profile? People are making money without even showing their face. They just show their hands. Like, look how cool this is. And they show their hands doing the thing. No face on the profile at all. Making money. Simple as that. You can do it faceless. Easy. Are you friend YouTube? Let's see here. Third on YouTube. Hi, guys. You just earned a subscriber. Hi, guys. Hello, everyone. The link's on my Instagram and TikTok, but just Instagram's easier. Hi. Let's see here. Do all men cheat? I have a friend that I'm going to see tomorrow that he's a certifiable billionaire. Okay, he just is. I can't tell you what he does. It's like it would be a total, and I'm not going to put him on blast because he's a billionaire and you could find him. But I'm going to go to an event tomorrow. His wife's got a thing, and I'm going there, okay? And this man has been with this woman since he was 22, and he's now, I want to say 50, 54, something like that. His wife's the same age, okay? And he's never, ever stepped out of the marriage, ever. And guys talk to each other about that kind of stuff. You know, we tell each other. Like, men talk. They just do. So, most guys... You know, oh yeah, this and that. I met this girl. You know, it's all locker room talk. Yeah, this man has never once ever stepped out of the marriage, and he's a billionaire for real. You know, he still very much loves his wife, and he would never. So, it's out there. No, you're right. Not all men tell. You're right, but this is true. I know for sure. For sure, he has never stepped out of the marriage, ever. It's crazy. I guess I don't know for sure, but I would be beside myself if he was. It would be crazy. Like most guy friends, they have the wife, this whatever. A lot of women, surprisingly enough, if the man's making enough money, will kind of turn the other way or more, or even participate. I don't know, whatever y'all's thing is. And that's particularly true for guys that make money, because guys that make money. So they got something to prove, you know, their high school counselor, to their dad that wasn't present, or their mama they have a weird relationship with. They got something to prove, you know, to the world, to women, whatever. I don't know. So they're going to go out there, and just because they can, they will. All right. This guy is not. He's not that kind of guy. Hi, guys. Greetings. Hello, everyone. Let's see here. The guy says, yeah, but she probably cheated on him a shitload. I don't think so. But I don't know, man. I don't really talk to her as much because obviously he's my friend. They're both my friends, very much so. But I talk, obviously, I'm a guy. I talk to the man more, and he was my friend first. I definitely do talk to his wife a lot when we're all together, of course. But I just don't see that. I just don't. You never know. But they're in their 50s now, and he's never cheated on her. Sabrina says, sir, I'd bring any woman home for you. I'm a matchmaker. Oh, would you now? How are you? I'm great. Thank you for asking. Hi, guys. We've been dating for 10 months, and he hasn't said, I love you. Do I leave? Not necessarily. Some guys take a while. All right. Some guys legitimately take a while to love. Men are like, you ever live with a man and then you like bring home like a foster dog or something, you know? And that man's like, I don't want that dog. Get that dog out of here. I don't want an animal around this house, or whatever, you know? And then it's like, well, he's only here for a couple of days, only here for a week, and then we gotta bring him back. It's a foster dog. And then the man's like, reluctantly agrees, you know? And then by the end of that week, that man's going on a walk with that dog, letting the dog sit in his lap at night. Stuff like that, you know. Men warm up to you. They think with their little heads first, and then they warm up to you second. That's literally how it goes. So, if 10 months is a long time, but I don't know, man. Some guys are slow to warming up to, but when they do it fully. So, hope that helps. "10 months is long." You're right. Hang on, I gotta fill a puzzle piece out. Let's see here. Yeah, sorry, it sounds like we got an emergency going by. Hang on a moment. Let's see here. How to make a rich guy fall in love with me. Hang out where rich men are. Wait in the winner circle. Spend time where rich men congregate. And then marry for love. Oh, man. Are there dating apps that rich men use? Yeah, they use Raya. I don't use dating apps personally, but rich men are on Raya. Noteworthy men. Do you think men actually have lower emotional intelligence levels, or they play dumb? I don't think that men have lower emotionally intelligent levels at all. I think men are very intelligent. They just pick their battles. They're aware of tension and things like that. It's just maybe not everything, for men, maybe not everything needs to be verbalized. You know what I mean? They just like, I got a lot going on. Maybe we don't need to deal with this right now or ever. It's not that they're less emotionally intelligent. They're keen at picking things up. They know. They can feel tension like anybody else. They just choose their battles. Hi guys. Okay, let's see here. Okay, my toxic ex would belittle me and was verbally abusive. Now he wants to get back together. Well, you know where that road goes. So why is the door even open? Why isn't it even blocked? Why don't you have that man blocked by now? The fuck? You know where that road goes. Do you want to live that again? The reason y'all broke up in the first place will be the reason you break up in the end. The fuck? You don't need that. So block them. Do yourself a favor. How about girls with felonies? God. Listen. You take that shit to your grave. Men don't need to know about your past. How many men you've been with. How many felonies you got. You just need a box of dye. Change your hair color. And don't forget your eyebrows and change towns. How are they going to know? Do you ever think about that? Go by your middle name. Get yourself a ticket and skip town. Change your hair color and start anew. And then just take it to your grave. Girls got their secrets. Didn't your mama teach you to have a few secrets? What do they know? Only what you tell them. So, as long as nobody recognizes you, you're in the clear. So dye your eyebrows too. Get yourself some glasses. All right? You always wanted that nose job anyways, right? Maybe now's the time. Start over. What's he know? Nothing. What's he know? Not much. All right. Well, he only knows what you tell him. So. Oh, man. Julie's like, that's not good advice. You think, Julie? You think I'm your therapist? Or am I just a guy on the internet you stumbled across? Common sense, folks. But maybe you should get a box tie and root and skip town. Why not? Always wanted to live in New York. So go live in New York. Oh man. I need to ask something. Was that it? Was that the thing? You're my spirit animal. Country life, small town. Yeah, nobody's going to recognize you in a small town. But there are fewer options, so I don't recommend it. Okay, that's too funny up here just with the popcorn. Hi guys, welcome to the show. So I do these shows every Tuesday and Thursday night from 5 to 6. I usually don't miss. Most times I'm on. I'm on all platforms, just coming to you live. I promise you, I'm going to scale this up. I'm going to do more. I'm going to do more shows. I like yapping. It's like my favorite thing. So I'll be back more often than that. All right, starting after Thanksgiving. More to come. Really, really cool stuff. And by the way, just so y'all know, I work with TikTok directly. I'm an enterprise partner. All right, I teach people how to sell on TikTok. That's what I do. Okay, I was just in China. We're working with ByteDance, who owns TikTok and TikTok Shop, and then we're also working with all the big suppliers out there that are bringing all that stuff to America. Okay, and if you're interested in learning how to make money by reviewing products that you get for free on TikTok on your phone, making those videos, hey, check out this cool thing I got. People click that, boom, you get paid. People are making all kinds of money. We got a girl in there selling mopeds making $800,000 a month, no joke. I had a girl just this last week, we did on Monday, we reviewed what she was doing. And she was doing those Christmas trees, because it's holiday season. Christmas trees, the felt Christmas trees you put for your kids, so you can put stuff on. All right, she just filmed her little girl doing it, making $40,000, just like that, in 3 days. Crazy money. It is a great opportunity right now, straight up gold rush. And I'm a gold digger, baby. So, if you're interested in learning how to do that for free, there's a link in my bio. I'm doing it after the show on Thursday at 6. Okay? Sign up for that. It's I will show you, I'll walk you through the blueprint and you can have it. Copy it and paste it. Okay? For free. Click the link in my bio and we'll see you there after the show on Thursday. All right? No problem. And you don't need followers. You can start with 0 followers. In fact, the girl that made $40,000, she started with no followers just about a month ago. That's it. You need 0 followers to start. I'll take care of that for you, no problem. All right? We'll show you how it's done because I know I'm on multiple platforms right now. So click the links in my Instagram bio, sign up. We'll see y'all there. Okay? Rebecca, I'm in Rise. What's up, Rebecca? That's right, folks. Yeah, the training on Thursday is completely free to attend. You can watch. I'll literally walk you through it start to finish. It's a blueprint and copy and paste. I'll tell you exactly what to do, how to do it, and how people are doing it for free on Thursday. Guaranteed. Hi, guys. I have a crush on you. Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate that. It's at 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So, show up whenever that is for your time, okay? It's on TikTok too. There's the links in my bio. It's called Earn on TikTok. You'll see it. My name is Susie from Switzerland. Hello from Switzerland. I'm about to be in Switzerland, Susie, in your neck of the woods, for ski season, of course. I was just in Zermatt last year, December. I ski. I like skiing. Hi, guys. I'm Latina. You're perfect. Thanks. My last girlfriend was Latina. I like those little attitudes. A little feisty. A little sassy. You better calm that attitude down before you get pregnant. Oh, man. Anyways, guys, that's my show. Thanks, everybody, for joining me. It's been a real pleasure being here. Of course, I'll see you guys again on Thursday at 5. And if you guys want to learn how to make money on TikTok, We'll see you all at 6. All right, on the webinar. Okay, thanks everybody for joining me. Thanks again, guys. We'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye. Bye, guys. Bye, TikTok. Okay, bye, Instagram. There we go.